So let's see. I hope you can still hear me, because now I have opened 4 applications and they are all live. That's crazy. Probably it's lagging everywhere. Yo, hello everyone in other channels. Welcome. This is NextGen. I'm NextGen, and welcome to my channel. For the people on Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, Africa TV, Naimo TV, Nono Live, D Live, and I don't know if I miss any other channels. Welcome. I'm NextGen, and we're streaming live again the Warframe, and yeah, I'm gonna make this kind of fix this thing on the live of the forgot everything, the Bigo live. I'm gonna fix this all in 1 second, guys, and we'll be live again. I'm trying to do here now is screen capture, game capture. I would say game capture, right? Let's see. Streamlab desktop, dashboard, yeah. Let's capture the Streamlab. You're probably gonna see me now live. Yeah, that's me. Holy crap, look at that, look what happened. Holy crap. Now you can see exactly what is going on my PC. It's like wow. It's like really wow. For the people on Bigo Live. Yep, I did not expect this. Normally should not do this. Okay, crap. Welcome, Gladiator. Do not do this actually. I don't know why. Wow. Choose Streamlabs. What recommended? Could support the program. Okay. Let's see if everything is. Whoa! Not again. Whoa. Why is showing this? Why is showing me my desktop? Oh, wait a second. What the hell is going on with this application? Screen capture. Okay, screen capture. Or screen capture will not work. I don't want the screen capture. Why is showing the screen capture? I don't want the screen capture. I want the game capture. What the hell is going on? Wow. Alright, whatever. Holy moly. Hey guys, I think, I hope you are watching me here on Streamlabs, which is wow. Yeah. Oh, yep. Let's make this more bigger. Can you see me there? Oh, how about now? Wait a second, I still don't understand what's going on here. Why the big, whatever is the name? it's making this happening, like making the screen record instead of stream record. I mean, the instead of game capture, it's making a I don't know what's going on. What the hell is going on? All right, you know what? Whatever. Let's just I got tired of this. I mean, I'm just gonna start playing the game because the good thing that Bigo Live should have done is to give that RMPT, whatever is the name of the key streaming, so people can easily stream without getting confused. I mean, I don't need to use this application. Why this happening? Like, I don't need that. Anyway, let's make this happen. Let's make it happen. All right. So, my 4K here. They've already made full screen. All right, here we go. Warframe is starting. Okay, I don't know what is going on. It's kind of lagging, right? Probably it's lagging a lot. But I know how to fix this. But you guys, probably on Bigo Live, will have to kind of Yep. Okay, whatever. Like it's not working. I mean the Bigo Live, sorry guys, on the Bigo Live. If you want to watch me on other channels, just go on Twitch, find my name there and you'll just follow me there. And yes, I cannot do anything here. Try my best here, but it looks like it's not working. And I'm gonna remove this screen and easily find me on the other channels. Go to picture only. Just gonna put the picture so you can see me. Like I said, if you want, you guys oh, thank you very much Osama Zidi for the art. So I'm trying my best here, but not working. I mean, really, it's not working on the Bigo Live. So let me see. One more second. We're gonna start playing. Streaming, come on! Of course, if you open five programs at the same time, which are videos streaming live, it's of course it's kind of gonna lag. So I hope it's not lagging too much, guys, because what I'm doing right now is not exactly the right way. Alright, here we go. Now you can see on the Beagle Live, you can see that what exactly yeah. So you can see that if you can want to follow me on other channels, there is Twitter, YouTube and Twitch there in the left side, but as you see beneath on that picture on the Beagle Live, I have also on D Live, Nono Live, VK, Good Game, IMO TV and other parts, but anyway, that's all about it. Now let's open this chat. Now it's working more smoothly. The moment that because I was streaming at with the two programs at the same time, is kind of not good. It lags a lot, so you cannot just go and play and I expect. Let's see. Oh crap, looks like on the Nono Live we are not live. Sorry for the Nono Live, something happened to the channel for now, but the next time will be live, don't worry guys. Yeah, cool. Alright, it needs a little bit before streaming, you know, set up streaming, because you know all the story about all the point in the streaming is that let's move this like this, maybe like that. Oh wow, went a lot. Wait 1 second. Alright, here we are. Microphone here. Here is better. Cool. Now I want to see if they're hearing me in other channels. Holy crap, everywhere. So everything good. We're streaming really nice. It's fair, I'd say. Alright, cool. And like I have live 4 people on the right now, 4 people on the Beagle Live. I did not expect that. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let me see. All right. Just fixing the okay, now we're ready.
It said cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Why the hell it doesn't show up? Hello, Zidi Guijar. If I say it right, Zidi Guihar, right? So I'm trying to kind of. By the way, Beagle Live. I didn't know that there are so many people on the Beagle Live. I mean, pretty cool. Thank you for being here. Next time, guys, I hope you can have a better setup for my streaming, because I know it was not so good. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the Warframe. The Warframe is a free-to-play game pretty cool game, really good game, and I love it. It's just cool. Best game ever. Of course, it's for free. There are also other games which are cool and best, but yeah, I'm old player here, so plays long time, so just love it. The Warframe. So for the people, hello ID. Oh, that's a new user here. Welcome to my Bigo Live channel. So guys, say something, you know, chat or whatever. So let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna upgrade actually my weapon, so I can go to upgrade the mastery rank on the Warframe. So let's see. The mastery rank on the Warframe is master as it's a user rank actually, which means if you upgrade actually the mastery rank, you get you know, being the best, you can, you know, unlock many stuff. So for the people on the Bigo Live, thank you. Wow, seven viewers right now. Wow, thank you guys, thank you. I know it's only a picture there, because like I said, to stream, maybe I stream tomorrow. Maybe I stream tomorrow normally directly with my face on the Bigo Live. But right now, yeah, it's not the right time, because we are streaming also in other channels. So let's see. Oh guys, when you enter, say something, you know, on the Bigo Live or wherever you are. Because what's the point if you enter and don't say anything? So right now, cool. Cherry, welcome Cherry to my Bigo Live channel. How are you? How is everyone doing? By the way, I'm like I said, I'm an old player on the console player actually. Long time, like really long time, console player. I started with Atari, the Atari 2300. It's one of the first console, I may say, at least for me. I don't think there is an older console than Atari. So Atari actually it's a must. I mean, for that time actually, but now people may not like it, but back then was a must. You know, you could not I mean, you had so many games, and you know, to choose to do what you could choose what to do, you know, like play one game, play another. All those games were you know, just in one console. 2,600 games. That's crazy, right? So I was thinking, why not continuing, right? So I was continuing with other games, like I mean consoles actually. Sorry, the console. So I continued with Sega Saturn. Then I started with Nintendo. And I had also I had the GameCube. I had because I'm going by the level, by the line, you know, by. So after Nintendo, the first Nintendo NES, right? I got which I loved, the Ninja Gaiden, by the way. Wow, Ninja Gaiden was the best game ever on the Nintendo NES. Now the Nintendo NES, all those games were made remake. So I played again the Ninja Gaiden on the Xbox. I think it was Xbox 360. By the way, the first Xbox, I had that also. So I was starting from the Nintendo. I started from Atari, Nintendo NES. Atari, Sega Saturn, Nintendo NES. Then GameCube. It was Nintendo NES. No, GameCube was after the PlayStation 1 that I had. Nintendo NES. I think I had directly after that the PlayStation 1, which back then was just a PlayStation, was not named PlayStation 1. So I had the PlayStation 1, then I had the GameCube. And after that, after the PlayStation 1 was also the Dreamcast, which I did not bought it, but was really good opportunity to buy it. But I did not bought it. What I did like on the Dreamcast, Sega Dreamcast, because I had Sega Saturn, right? What I said Sega Saturn. So I had the Atari in the beginning, Atari, NES. No, actually, Atari, Sega Saturn, NES, and PlayStation 1, the PlayStation, normal PlayStation, and they released the Dreamcast from the Sega Dreamcast. I was thinking to buy it, but with the Sega Dreamcast, after I saw GameCube, which they show the Resident Evil 1 remake from the PlayStation 1. They created the remake on the one, I think, yeah, it was the one remake on the GameCube. Then in the GameCube they also created a series of games of Resident Evil. So they started doing the Capcom started doing Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Outbreak. I think it was Outbreak, or Outbreak was on PlayStation 2, I don't remember. But the graphics on the GameCube was wow. I think it probably was after the PlayStation 2 because the graphics were crazy. I think it was after the PlayStation 2 or not. I'm not sure. But after the PS1, I got PlayStation 2, also the GameCube, and after the PlayStation 2, of course, the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. By the way, with the PlayStation 1, after the PlayStation 1, I also got the Xbox One, the first Xbox actually, not the Xbox One, the first Xbox, which was a crazy console back then. So the first Xbox was really cool console. I was not expecting that on the Microsoft, like really crazy console. Had really good, graphics, and it was powerful console, by the way. What I did not expect actually from the Microsoft is the games. I didn't have too much games. I was expecting a lot, like, so that's why most of the people left the Xbox, right? So yeah, after that everything went not too much well for the Microsoft. So yeah, no, now I don't know, guys, if in the big go live, like I said, if you can hear me, but I think you can hear me because the setup is normally is no problem on the audio. Audio output, sound, video, default. Yep, default microphone. Yeah, I think you can hear me very well. Microphone here. Of this inside messages. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm kind of setting up a little bit the Bigo Live here. So yeah, that's about consoles. So after the Xbox One, I got the Xbox PlayStation and Xbox One. Oh yeah, now I remember. The Xbox One was released with the PlayStation 2 and also the GameCube. So after the GameCube and PlayStation, I got all of those consoles, by the way. After the PlayStation 2, they released the PlayStation 3, which was also the Xbox 360 released, which I was going crazy about. So yeah, then I was waiting for the PlayStation 4. Then they released also the Xbox One. So the Xbox One was not, I did not bought it, but yeah. Let me go to Sarah or Sedna here. So the Xbox One had also good games, stuff like that. But I was more like PlayStation player. So I was on PlayStation. By the way, I started playing and talking in English online, live, only with the after the PlayStation 3. So I bought it in purpose. I bought the microphone, the small one, for the PlayStation 3, so I can play Resistance: Fall of Man. Resistance: Fall of Man was the first game for the PlayStation 3, you know, exclusively just for the PlayStation 3. So it was also online, so I was playing a lot there. So yeah, it was good. It was really good. It was awesome, actually.
Reinforcements. Keep fighting,
So I started playing with these guys, and these guys online. They started. Oh, I started the mission solo. Huh? Oh crap! Okay, let's try it. So these guys on the after Resistance: Fall of Man. They were a good community there. We were talking, we were playing, we had fun. It was a good game, you know. Good times. Really good times. So after PlayStation 3, I went to the PlayStation 4, and yeah, the PlayStation 4 then was something really I was enjoying, because PlayStation 4 had crazy games like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty and stuff like that, and of course Warframe. So I started playing Warframe since day one with the PlayStation. So actually, in reality, the Warframe was actually the game that I started playing. One of the first games. I think it was the first game ever on my PlayStation 4, but I'm not sure. So, as an RPG, I was going crazy. I did learn about the Warframe even before they would release it. I mean, a long time before they would release it, because they were saying they're gonna release a free game, RPG, and that was first time, you know, because people. I mean, companies back then, they could not release free games. Who would have thought just play for free? Like, just someone is making a game for you and you play it and you don't pay nothing. You just pay your electricity and the internet. And I was like, is this a dream? Like, is this a dream, or is this? I mean, or they're lying, you know? What the hell? How someone can create a game and give it to you for free? You need to earn something, right? Of course they are earning, but still, was kind of, you know, unthinkable to do. But you know what? Free games, I think, get more money than the normal games. So I was actually, you know, not expecting it, but looks like Warframe has a lot of players, and with those lot of players, most of them buy things, you know, because you cannot farm forever, you know, stuff. You get tired, you know. So there are some difficult stuff in the Warframe, so you need to buy them with platinum. So to buy them, you need also bring money, right? You need money. You need money to buy platinum, and you can unlock them. But you also can do it without buying anything if you want. Like if you don't have money and you don't want to spend anything, don't spend it. It's totally free. And the most crazy thing is not only that, the Warframe doesn't need PlayStation Plus. Nothing. You just buy your PlayStation and you play. And it's, you know, just for you there. I mean, that's crazy. That's totally crazy, you know, the idea. But yes, they did it, and it's a good thing. I mean, the Digital Extreme made on the Warframe. So now the Warframe, the Digital Extreme, is releasing they are releasing the Soulframe. So it's kind of a Warframe 2, I may say. It's not a Warframe 2, it's another game. Well, but it's kind of based on the Warframe system stuff. But the story is different, and the gameplay probably is different, and you know, many stuff are different. You know, like has nothing to do with technology and futuristic robots or Warframes. You know, it's more about. That's why they call it Soulframe. It's more about planet, animals, and what about the animals, by the way? The animals, so you can protect the animals, and you can set them free, you know. So yeah, you kind of a shaman, druid shaman, you know, like not actually you're not a shaman, but you know, you're like protective of the nature. So this is what I understood so far from the trailer on the Warframe. I mean, sorry, Soulframe. So the Soulframe was pretty good, you know. So anyway, it's one a must. I'm not gonna download it because that game is for free, totally free. So I'm gonna download that game when it gets released. I want to see what's going on with that. And probably I'm gonna like it a lot. I'm sure of that. You know what is a good thing on the Warframe? I mean, generally, what is a good thing in games when you play a game for the first time is to not know anything, and just for the people to tell you that it is good. You know, that's it. Only that. You know, the best thing is when you know that everyone is buying this game, right? But you haven't played it before, right? You have no idea. You haven't heard about it before, or you don't know even how it works, right? Like the system or stuff. So when you are in a game like that, like you don't know and you just enter, you just play it. That's what it tricks your emotions and imagination and stuff. Why I'm saying that? Because when you play a game like Gothic, for example, and you have no idea, you haven't played, and let me tell you my story about the Gothic 1, the first Gothic, on the PC. So I was playing this game, right, Gothic. Actually, before the Gothic, I got my first PC. So it was 1998, 1999, I think. So I got my first PC. Back then, I think I was teenager. Yeah. Anyway, I think I was 17. I don't remember. Anyway, so I got this game. I got the PC. So I wanted to buy a few games. I started to buy not Baldur Gate. I think it was an RPG. Never in Winter Nights, I think it was Never Winter Night. I'm not sure. Anyway, something like Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter Night. So when I ordered that because I was hearing about these games, they were good, you know, Diablo, stuff like that. So I was thinking, you know, I need to buy these games. These people are saying, but I had an idea how these games work. I happened to be that this guy who brought me the game, he didn't know, actually he knew everything. He was a crazy gamer. So this guy told me, I don't have the, he brought me, instead of Neverwinter Night, he brought at me Gothic 1, the Gothic. So I told him, you have the games? He said, yeah, I have the, I bought kind of 5 games, Civilization I think, and Age of Empires, and I don't know what else. Gothic, Resident Evil, I don't know. So this guy told me I don't have the Neverwinter Nights. I didn't have it, so I brought you Gothic. I was like, what? I never told you I want another game. I told you that I want those games. And he told me, I'm sorry about that. If you don't want it, I will give it just to you for free, since you're buying so many games. He said that you bought already. But trust me, he said, you're not gonna regret it. I told him, I don't know. He said, maybe I take it with me, but what's the point? He said, right? You know, I brought it already, so I bought it. So I brought it to you already. So I said to him, I don't know, man. You know, I said, whatever. You know, if I regret it, you're gonna give me the money back. I told him. He said, trust me, you will not regret it. So what I did is that I took this. I took this game, right? And I was not playing that in the beginning. I was playing other games. So the next day, I think it was Saturday or Sunday the next day. So I started, hello ZD, hello, welcome back again. So I started playing this, the Gothic. I did install it. I saw the installation pictures. I started liking it. Because I started seeing really good graphics, you know, for the, back then in that time. For that time, Gothic was best graphic ever, and it was crazy because you could do many things in the Gothic. In 1998, imagine those games in 1998. They were just they were games just, you know, just to shoot, and you could not do many things. So, for example, in Soldier of Fortune that I was playing on PC, right? You could shoot the car, nothing would happen to the car. You know, car in the street, right? So you were a soldier, you would try to do your mission. By the way, the Soldier of Fortune was crazy, awesome game for that time, and it was kind of Call of Duty, but you know, not multiplayer, just a mission. So when I played it, the story and all that action, everyone started searching for you, kill and kick some ass to other special forces and stuff like that. Anyway, I was shooting this car, I was not getting damaged. I was like, what the hell? Then why the car is there? I mean, it's a car, it should at least get damaged. No, it was not damaging. I was not damaging the car, so I was kind of disappointed because it was feeling like not too much realistic. I mean, even the graphics were not crazy compared to, I mean, it was crazy back then, but it was not crazy what you can compare right now. So I was thinking, you know, what the hell? Why this is happening? Like, you know, I got kind of disappointed. So I said, whatever. I did finish the game, of course. So in Gothic, you could do everything. You could take the flowers, you can cook, you can use not pans. You can use a pan to cook, you can use fire, you can use... I was going crazy. I was like, how is this even possible? I mean, how the machine can, how a game, you know, because I thought, you know, like, how machine can handle this game, like, you know, all this stuff, like how actually how they call it, engine actually, how a game engine can handle all this, right? Because you could do everything, you could collect items and stuff, but not small, they were like literally original, like realistic, you know, you get the flower on your hand, you put in your pocket or in the bag, whatever it was, or, you know, so you could have, so anyway, you could collect stuff, you could farm, you know, like stuff, like you could mine stuff, you could go to the mine and take ore, diamonds or stuff like that. So now for us it's normal right now with these games, right? For us we say, okay, it's normal. But back then it was impossible to have a game like that. I mean, imagine that you could not even shoot damage a car in a game. I mean, you know, it's not that they could not do it, it was that, I don't know, whatever. So in Gothic you could have done all that. Of course, on Battlefield 1942, the first Battlefield that I was expecting, waiting so long, for 1 year or two, it got released on the PC, and I was going crazy. The first Battlefield, the first ever Battlefield, that's why I'm telling you guys, I'm an old player. So the first Battlefield was like, I don't know, the crazy things most ever. Why? Of course, the graphics then back then, you would think like, oh, they are crazy. Right now, of course, if you play right now, you will be like, oh, what the shit, what is this shit, right? But back then was crazy graphics. So when you see a game like that, then you think, you know, what the hell? Like the Battlefield 1942, you could take a tank, you could take an airplane, you can fly.
Reinforcements available.
You can fly, you can
or continue fighting.
I don't know, do whatever, shoot sniper, weapons, change weapons. You could play with other players against you, and all those stuff inside the game while you're playing online. That was kind of impossible. Yeah, these guys left me on the alone, but I can kick some ass in the next mission, the Warframe that I'm playing. So anyway, this guy, this game anyway was crazy. So the Gothic was kind of this stuff. You can do anything. So when I played that, I was like, wow, 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 what the hell, wow, wow, wow. The story was fantastic. The gameplay was fantastic. The mission, all the missions were fantastic. Everything was fantastic in the Gothic. So I was like, is this for real? I mean, wow. You know what happened? I told that guy, I called him and I told him, you were right, man. He said, I told you. I said, man, that was the best game from what you brought to me. Like, that was the best of the other games. Like, all the other games were shit, and that game was like a must. I said, yeah, I know. I said, damn, I would have, you know, regretted, you know, that. He said, I told you. Anyway, so I got this game, right? And I finished it. I did finish it again and again and again and again. Like of course I did with Final Fantasy VIII. Now the Final Fantasy VIII has a lot of stuff. It has more things than Gothic, of course, and it's a different RPG. It's a battle table RPG. So it's not like a, yeah, it's not like Gothic. Gothic is action RPG. So the action RPG is like a kind of a Warframe, but in a medieval times, you know. And you don't, of course, you have magic and stuff like that, but you know, medieval times. But it's kind of action RPG like Warframe we're playing. So the Gothic was something really incredible for me. I mean, I did not expect that crazy stuff in a game. So I was playing, I did finish again. Why I did finish so many times? Because every time I wanted to choose different story. Like, you had 4 camps in that colony. on the old camp, swamp camp, and the new camp. There were three camps inside this colony. So this colony were surrounded by this barrier in the game, right? For the people who doesn't know this game Gothic. So, Zidi Guehar, welcome back. So, this game, was crazy, the Gothic. So, after you would do everything in the old camp, you had to choose. Like, after a while in the story, in the game, you had to choose. Should I choose the old camp? Should I choose the new camp? Or should I choose the swamp camp? So each camp had different thing, like different different story. So if you would go, and different abilities in the game. So if you would go to the swamp camp, they were kind of druid system, like a druid shaman, magic. So you were more like to do magic with a rune which had to do with more kind of how they say it, a nature, with the nature, which means had to do more with. Oh wait, welcome, Mazar Guihar, welcome. So had to do more stuff like being with trees, creating a poison, or creating magic, but not magic from potions and stuff like that. All right. So you would get energy, stamina, and stuff like that. But it has also runes, like you could command kind of some animals and stuff like that. So that was the swamp camp on the Gothic. So after the swamp camp on the Gothic, if you would go to the old camp, the old camp would have more about the sword. You would be a gladiator style, so you would had more experience on swords and heavy swords and stuff like that, like fast or stuff like that, dexterity and stuff like that. So while if you would go to the new camp had different abilities and stuff. They had sword, of course, but they had they were kind of rebels, I may say, kind of outlaw, like outlaw group camp. They would not give too much shit about they would not care about the old camp, which was kind of the government, I may say, because the old camp was the kind of the order. So the new camp, they would do everything. Everyone would do whatever they want. They were free to do whatever they want. But if there is no order, there is also corruption, and the weak is the most usable. I mean, they use more. So if you are weak, they would easily use you. So you would kick some ass and show them that you have balls, right? So what happened to that to the new camp? They had also these magicians, which was the water magicians. The water magician would had something to do with the ore and stuff like that. So anyway, every camp had their own abilities and stuff. So I always was choosing that's why I played it so many times. So the first time I was choosing the swamp camp, the second time I was choosing the old camp, and so on and so far. So yeah, the best thing about the Gothic was that, and the story was pretty cool, right? Because in the game, everyone was saying that all the three camps, for example, swamp camp they were saying that the
You
sleeper,
are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
kind of devil, a boss devil, they were saying he was a god. So they would believe that the sleeper would save them and release them from that barrier that they were inside the colony. So the colony was kind of how can I say it? Like a prison. It was a prison. So they wanted to get out. To get out, they believed that this devil was hidden somewhere underground, and he was a god, and the god would save them. But they had to pray. So they were praying every day, you know. If you would go to this old swamp camp, right? You would see the sleeper, temple sleeper, and you would see this temple, people in front there, all of them, you know, praying and, you know, crunching in front of, how can I say it, begging to that statue of the sleeper for freedom and for, you know, for freedom and for stuff, you know, like if they need help or stuff like that, you know, like everyone does, you know, with, you know, what they would do with God, right? So they would believe that this sleeper was the God, right? So they were waiting, but they were waiting years. So the guy who entered in the Gothic, which is the main character, right? So you play the character, so you choose what you want to do. So if you would not care too much about praying to the sleeper, you would go more about diamonds and stuff like that, right? Money. So I did. I was going more like for power, right? So I was going for power and stuff like that. I got to discover what's going on with the barrier, how they just destroy the barrier, explode it. So this swamp camp had this idea that the sleeper would save them, the god for them. The new camp had different idea. The new camp, so there were 3 camps, right? So the new camp was thinking, no, we don't believe in this shit. We need to build a big mound of ore, diamonds, right? Magic diamonds. So they can create a spell and explode those ore, those diamonds, so they can destroy the barrier, so they can be free, right? This was the idea of the new camp. Another idea from the old camp in the colony, other people, they were just not believing in those two. They were neutral of this thing. They were saying that we will never get out of this barrier, cannot be destroyed. So the third camp was thinking just something that is impossible. They were saying that it is impossible. We are just trapped here forever. And they were believing that to do this, only the outsider, people from outside the colony, the world outside, can do something about it. But they would not do anything because they would not give a shit about prisoners. Like, you know, why someone would give a shit about prisoners outside the world, right? So they were criminals, right? Why they would care about prisoners?
Reinforcements are inbound.
So they were inside this barrier, which is kind of instead of wall, it was this barrier, energy barrier. So this energy barrier was with magic. So this idea about destroying it from the new camp, because it was created by magic, and the ore, the diamonds were also created with magic. So they were thinking, you know, we use this, we explode, we can do activate and destroy the barrier. But all the story, all of them were wrong. The reality was entirely unexpected. Like I was generally in the Gothic, I did not expect the Gothic to be so good. So yeah, it was unexpected. So in the Gothic, it was not only this, it was about war. So the orc was going to come in Khorinis. Khorinis was this village or country or whatever, you know. So the Khorinis was the village. So in the village was this colony, right? Surrounded by the barrier, magic barrier, which all these 3 camps were trapped in. So they were trapped in, so they could not go away. and they were prisoners either way. So they were staying there because they had the king was sending them there as prisoners because they were outlaw. So either way, they got what they deserved. Was thinking the king, which was outside, of course, of the barrier, right? Outside of the had nothing to do with the prison. So, but the criminals took over the control inside this colony, right? So the boss of the criminals, he told to the king that if you want, he sent a message by other people which were outside of the magic barrier. They could communicate, of course. So he was saying to them that if the king want magic ore, because the king wanted magic ore to build up magic weapons, right? So to build a magic weapon, the king wanted magic ore. Why he wanted to create a magic weapons, right? Magic swords or stuff like that. Because the orcs were coming. The orcs were coming. So since the orcs were coming, he needed weapons to fight the orcs. So I had no choice but to give the boss of the criminals what he wanted. So they wanted food, they would come every month. They wanted money or woman, they would come every month, right? Whatever they wanted, they had it. In exchange, they would give the ore, the diamonds, because the ore were diamonds, and magic diamonds. So, in the end, this the character, the main character, entered to this dungeon, right? Where are all these people? I mean, not people, but you know, kind of zombies and stuff like that, or skeletons. You know how it is in RPG games. So down there were also some crazy people. There were also bodyguards and stuff like that. You would go deep underground in Earth to find what? To discover the truth, because the truth was totally different story. So there were orcs, there were trolls, and they were so difficult, so many enemies, you know, army of the dead, right? They were all there underground. So you needed to pass all that, traps, stuff, so many things, you know, like, you know, traps like in the movies, you know, like Egypt. So, you know, you need to press like Indiana Jones traps. So after you pass all those with magic and stuff, you get in the end to see what? All these people which were believing in Sleeper, like some of them anyway, a group of them, they were there. They knew that the main character was coming to destroy, to kill a demon. And but the main character, you know, they don't say exactly what the Sleeper is. So these swamp camp people, which were believing in this, whatever god they were saying, the Sleeper, which actually was a demon, an animal with magic power actually. So they went there and he went there and you see this group, these 4 people there, and he had to fight with them. So the gameplay, you know, was fighting with them, magic, trying to kick their ass. So yeah, after you defeat them, you take each one of them a sword and you put it in 4 pillars around this Sleeper. So this Sleeper was in front of kind of table, not a table, monument. It's like a monument, you know. So, but he was alive. It was not a monument. So, if you would go near this Sleeper, try to hit him or do something, you would slip. You could not touch him. Could not touch him because he was kind of demon, a god demon. So you could not touch it. So after that, what you would do, it was to remove. One second. So what he was doing to kick some ass there to the sleeper, because you could not touch it, you need to remove his power, the sleeping power. That's why they were calling it a sleeper. So to remove his power, there were 4 pillars. You need to put those 4 pillars had 4 hearts inside. So those 4 hearts were the hearts of the sleeper. So he had 4 hearts. 4 hearts. So after this, you put each special sword in each heart. He would kind of scream like, oh, and like, oh, like, you know, like however the demon does, right? So after this, what he does, he goes to this near the sleeper and I try to hit it, but doesn't did. Instead of hitting it, a video started. So you don't do anything. All you do is put in these 4 swords on his heart, and you just go near him, and the video activate. It got activated to show me the end. You know, as though every movie back then was showing the video in the end. So what happened in the end? The main character hit the sleeper in the head, I think, with electrical energy on his sword, and he banned him forever in the underworld. So behind the sleeper was this hole, a portal. Actually, it was a portal that was a portal for the underworld, or the demon world, right? So he sent him back. He sent him back, and he went to that portal, and the portal sucked him. So what this has to do with the whole barrier? Well, because the barrier was created by the sleeper, was created for them by the magicians, but was affected by the sleeper, this demon. So when these magician created this barrier, this demon affected the barrier. And the barrier went wider and stronger, and he was under control of the barrier. So the sleeper, the demon. So then this demon, when he went to the other world, to the underworld, the barrier fall. Everyone was free after that. So that was the end of the story. Now the moral of the story, what I discovered, is that don't believe every shit that people tell you. Like people do propaganda or stuff, don't believe it. Like people try to put you in the right way, of the God way, don't believe it. It's what you believe, not what people shit tell you. So if people tell you something, if you want to believe it, you believe it, but not because they say so, but because you need to think very carefully about your life. Not because someone tells you to do something and you have to do it, right? I mean, if you have to do it because you have no other choice, it's a totally different story. But if you have a choice, but like they say, there is always a choice, right? But generally, you don't believe whatever people tell you, because maybe they are wrong. So you don't know that. So the moral of the story is that these swamp camp people that were believing in the God, that the God gonna release them, they never saw him. They never knew who was this sleeper. Just because they had the temple, they were believing, they were just expecting from God to help them. For years, they probably would wait forever, because if you don't search, if you don't research the truth, you will never find it. You will never know it, because someone tells you, it doesn't mean it's true. You need to research it by yourself, which brings us to the reality of the world. Some people believe in God. You need to research about that, not because someone says so. You need to put your brain, or some people tell you what to do something in the job or whatever. It's worth it, you do it. It's your choice. It's what you believe to do. And if you need to do it, you must do it because you want it. Or if you don't have other choice, So, not because someone tells you, because that's, and you need to do it because that's stupidity on my side, I believe. So that's why Gothic was one of the best games ever. It was not just about the story. It was not about the game, because it was about the game and the story, but also it was about moral stuff. It was about moral story, what the reality is in the world. Like the sleeper was in reality a demon, was not a god, was a demon. So how do you know the person who you spending all your time every day from your life, what in case in the end of your time you discover that that was nothing, you just lost your time for nothing.
Reinforcements available. Do you
But
choose
if you
to
believe,
leave now
if you choose
or
to believe
continue fighting?
because you believe it, it's your choice, not because someone tells you, then it is your choice, and it's good for you because you
That's
did
the
what you
last
want to
of them.
do.
Objective is
If you wanted to
secured,
do that,
let's go home.
you did it. So that's a good thing, right? So people need to do what they want to do, right? That's the moral of the story in the video game, in the Gothic. So these swamp people, they were praying there every day. They were losing their time, while in reality, what they had to do was kill the sleeper or ban him in the underworld because he was a demon, right? But they didn't know why, because they did not research. They did not do anything. While the main character went to research, he was searching, he was doing stuff, he was not staying doing nothing and waiting for the god to help you. So you cannot wait for the god to help you if you don't do something about yourself. Search, do something. So yeah, that's the moral of the story. It was pretty awesome, crazy game back then. So after that, they released Gothic 2. Oh, I have a mastery rank test available. Cool. So they released the Gothic 2. The Gothic 2 was pretty cool. The Gothic 2 had almost the same thing, but the story was more wider, bigger story. So the story in the game, although the Gothic 2 was more about dragons, magicians and stuff like that, and orcs. But the problem was not the orcs, the problem were the dragons. So the dragons were coming to destroy the people. Destroy with the meaning they were coming to take revenge from the people, which the people kind of bombed them, or I don't know, whatever. So the dragons came back to take revenge from the people, to destroy the people. So you had to kill dragons. It was pretty cool idea. It was fantastic. That was next level game. I mean, it was what you would expect from a second game in a row. Like, you know, Gothic 1, Gothic 2 was perfect. Now Gothic 3, that is where they kind of destroyed the idea of the Gothic. Like, they put so many stuff, was good actually, but they changed entirely. Like, you need to keep a little bit from the backstory, right? From the back system of the game. Not only story, you know, the back system of the game. So they changed entirely the game with this small... It was kind of more like you had no options to make too much zoom. It was like a kind of Baldur's Gate style, like, but not so much far away, you know, the camera behind the back of the player, main player, right? So I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking what the hell they did do with this Gothic. So I don't even remember if I did finish the game. Oh yeah, I think I did finish the game. I didn't like it so much. Was good actually about all the stuff, new stuff. They put desert, that was a good idea. What I did not like was the way of the animation where it was, you know, when you would kill someone in the game, right, inside the game, an NPC, you would go like, like more like. Anyway, it was totally different system, which I did not like too much. And but the idea of putting desert, they had this assassin. I don't think it was assassin. The name was Ashashi. I think it was Ashashi, whatever. So this, they were kind of population like desert, like Arabs, but at the same time, like more like European system Arabs or whatever, something like that, like half and half or whatever. So this part was like more about desert, about kind of sultan, system, which was good idea also because it was new good idea. The gameplay I did not like it, not so much. The Gothic 4 was awesome. They changed it. I think they did understood what they did wrong, so they did kind of regret it. So they changed the system for better. It was better. Was kind of mixed up with all the new and stuff like that. So it was like the old one, but a little bit different. So this is how a game needs to be when you go to a second stage. You cannot change it entirely. How can you change it entirely? You will no. People will not like it. The players will not like it because it's totally different game. And players liked that game because it was that game at that system. And if you change it entirely, people get angry. For example, Final Fantasy from 7, 8 to now to 16, it's totally different game. Action is not RPG anymore. So it's like not battle table RPG. There is no battle table RPG anymore. So yeah, I was thinking, Gothic 4 was perfect. So after the Gothic 4, they released the same company. They released the Ryzen. I think it was FQ Nordic, right? They also released Ryzen. By the way, the first Gothic was Piranha Bytes. I don't know if they changed the name, but I don't know whether they disappeared from the Gothic 1. But I love that. I did love those guys. Why? Because they created a game, incredible game, that has had a series after that, and the name disappeared. There was no Piranha Bytes anymore. So I don't know, maybe those people spread or they did split or whatever, and they created different companies. So Gothic 2, I think Gothic 2 or 3, maybe 3 actually. Was it 3? It was 3. I think it was made by the Joe Wood. I think Gothic 3 was made by Joe Wood company. I don't know if that company even exists anymore. So, Mr. Raju, welcome to my Bigo live channel. So, I think that system, the Joe Wood packed it up, something like that. I don't know. But welcome also Zahadi. Welcome also the new guy with ID 86. So anyway, the best thing about Gothic 4 was that had great story, had great stuff, generally great graphics. Was like they returned back on the Gothic 1 with better graphics. It was perfect. Gothic 4 was perfect. Ryzen was perfect also. Then they released the Ryzen 2 also, or Ryzen. I don't know how they call it. Ryzen or Ryzen. It's R-I-S-A-E. R-I-S-E. So the Ryzen, they call it Ryzen. Let me buy this. So the Ryzen is more like was great game. Was story about different story, instead of instead of dragons were more like I don't even remember exactly details, but was kind of gothic. You know, you show up in the shore and you try to survive and this and that. Was great. Was a great game. Now what I did like also back then, the gothic was also from RPG games were Final Fantasy VIII was crazy. It was big game, huge story and stuff like, you know. That's why I did like. That's why those old games were the best ever. I mean, they had so many stuff. But now, yeah, now they destroyed everything. Every company tried to make money. I don't know what they do. Like, create a game, make it a little bit different RPG, but you know, like a little bit in the old style. You know, not too much, but you know, like a little bit. And or bring something new entirely. Like you bring something new, but bring it new. Like, not copy from other games. You know, this is what I don't like. Like, they copy from other games. They don't do it the old style or stuff, but they also, I mean, they destroy the game entirely. Like, at least don't copy the other guy. Don't copy the other game, you know? For example, that game on the one game which I did liked a lot, except of Final Fantasy and stuff, and of course Resident Evil. Now the Resident Evil, since we're talking about the Resident Evil, the 1, the 2, 3 were the same way, right? Because they were PlayStation 1 game. Now the 4 was on PlayStation 2, right? It was totally different story, different, everything changed entirely. And that was unexpected. I mean, was great actually. I'm not saying it was bad, it was awesome. The Resident Evil 4 was awesome. The camera behind the back, you know, in the shoulder, there was no game like that, you know, so you could see more details, like the Warframe style. The UI, the system UI, the menu was good also, but much big and kind of not too much kind of kid style, you know, with too much color, you know, not too much serious, I may say. So but I like it. Was great. Was awesome game, story. I mean, it was kind of a little bit lonely as a story. Like suddenly everything disappeared, zombies, stuff, everything. Like the idea of the Resident Evil, the 1, the 2, and the 3 was more about how to the world go in chaos, right? That was the idea, because something big, right? Something huge. So when if something happens, oh panos, kalos ήρθες. I think it's Greek, yeah. So if something happens in this huge story, in the Resident Evil 2, was the beginning was lonely story, which means that they were in this mansion, they were trying to discover and stuff. Like, it was awesome because it was the starting point. So it was like, it doesn't give you too much information, it doesn't give you too much stuff, like the Gothic, right? It was just a camp, then suddenly dragons and stuff. So this is how the game should be, right? Start a little bit and they go wider and wider and wider, but exciting, not just, you know, bullshit. So Resident Evil 2, since they discovered this mansion and they were zombies started showing up, in Resident Evil 2 the whole city was on chaos, zombies everywhere. That was crazy. That was, someone would expect like crazy stuff. So Resident Evil 3 was the conclusion. So they destroyed the whole city. Hello Vicky, what's up? Hello Han, welcome to my channel. So the Resident Evil 3 was the complete actually. So they destroyed the nuke with a nuclear bomb, the whole city, and they killed the whole zombie, they thought. So that was the Resident Evil 3 complete the story, right? Now the Resident Evil 4 of course had to do something new, right? So the idea of being solo and new story and okay, it's normal, you know, like, but it doesn't mean that the whole zombie died, because the zombies spread also. They didn't kill everyone, they nuke everything, right? Because how can you nuke some, for example, rats may go underground, they can escape the nuke, right? So you cannot clean a city, right, just by nuking it. So the point in all this story is that they started with Resident Evil 4, that instead of zombies and technology and experiments on these from the pharmaceutical company, and technology and futuristic style and stuff like that, they went to village style, old stuff, like more like spiritual and magic and like magic. I was like, what the hell is this? I mean, I did like the gameplay on the Resident Evil 4. I did like the whole Resident Evil 4, the idea of the gameplay, all that. But I didn't like too much the idea of the story, like they vaccine themselves and they kind of put virus and they transform themselves. I mean, okay, it's logic, it's normal. I mean, the idea of your DNA, they dissolve and transform their DNA, and you go like whatever. It may be like kind of you may say this kind of things. If it goes like really crazy, and this thing may happen, which cannot. But anyway, transform from all this stuff. So I was thinking, isn't this too much? Like, okay, they are so powerful, why are the people? And why these people? So they people on the village they are controlling those people in the village, in the brain or whatever. So still did not like the idea. So I was thinking, okay, maybe this guy, this story and this stuff, okay, will show up more in the next Resident Evil. The Resident Evil 5, they show up a little bit more. 6, they change the idea of city. I don't know what exactly was, don't remember exactly. Now the 7 was almost like the 4, turns back, like a family infected. They were like normal people who don't understand. So it changed entirely, like literally did change entirely the whole story in the game from the Resident Evil 1 and 2, because the whole story was like futuristic idea, experiments, government does stuff to the people, to those experiments and stuff. The experiment went out of control and this and that, so it happened this thing, zombies and stuff, right? So how the hell it went from that to a magic, or kind of like to, how can I say it, to this cult of people, like ritual stuff. It went more like devil style. It has nothing to do with the experiment, with science. Science don't believe in devil and stuff like that. Science believe in facts. So Resident Evil was kind of mixed up. 7 and starting from the 4, mixed up with magic. Not magic exactly, but the ritual stuff and science at the same time. I did not like it so much, the idea, but when I played the 7, was great. All these kind of solo, not too much like compared to the Resident Evil 2 and 3, for example. Total chaos. You are in the city, everything going boo, like a car crash from like in fire and all that stuff. Like wow, you go crazy for the graphics. also back then was crazy. So can't they just do this kind of game like in the future? Hello King Jareth, how are you? So can they just do this kind of games like more like you know, more chaotic, more like, for example, when you are in Resident Evil, you're running and suddenly a car passes near you, it's on fire, I don't know, a police car, some zombies above it, and they try, and you see behind you, there are coming zombies or in front of you, and it's crash, and all these things happen in that moment. You know, can they do a game like that? It's so difficult. It's not. It is not. Just that they need, I don't know. It is not. I mean, they can do it in animation. It's not a big deal. But they don't want to do it. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it could be awesome, you know, an idea, you know, like they do this in Resident Evil, you know, like they turn back, you know, like this story, Resident Evil 2 or 3, they can make, especially in VR, because now the 7 and 8 is first person shooter, right? It's first person view, I may say. So the first person view, you can use VR easily. So it will be even more crazy, the game passing over you, an helicopter which is on fire, I know, zombies around, and it's turning around entirely, as in, and explode in front of your feet, you know, like, or I know, in front of, and other zombies jumping on the helicopter, and then they see you, you try to hide or run or whatever, you close the door, and they start, you know, trying to hit the door and knocking it down, so you need to bring something on the door to make the door, you know, more so it cannot be destroyed from the zombies and stuff like that, you know, put stuff on, like in the movies, you know, chaotic, you know, like excitement. Can they do these games? Can they? Of course they can. They can, it's just that, you know, need more time, I don't know, or they are more like, maybe need more time, or maybe need more patience, I don't know, maybe need more people, more money, I don't know what it needs, but it can be done, not a big deal. So I was kind of going crazy about Resident Evil 2. Bawa, welcome to my channel. So yep, let's sell this. So right now we are on the Warframe. For people who doesn't, people on Bigo TV. Right now I'm playing. You can watch me on Twitch and other channels. I'm sorry that I cannot stream directly on the Bigo Live because they don't. I know I cannot see the streaming key somewhere, so I can link up on this Bigo TV. But yeah, I can stream only by the program. And if I put too many stuff, will lag off the whole PC. Welcome, Brand here. Welcome. So yeah, there's been a long time without me streaming live on the channels directly. So yeah, kind of enjoying the game now. How long we are streaming right now? 1 hour and 30 minutes almost. Yeah. All right, cool. So
next time I'll have something you'll want. I'm sure of it.
should I buy something here? I have 1800 platinum. I mean, no platinum. Ducats.
An excellent choice. Be sure to visit again when I have new finds.
Alright, maybe I should buy this too. Alright, I think now I have everything on the Warframe.
Perhaps you'll come to one of my next parties?
So now we can go to the... Let me see. Oh yeah, that's... Cephalon Simaris, I think, yeah, it's on the Cephalon Simaris. So I need to rank up the rank, the Warframe. I'm going to the Cephalon Simaris so I can go around here on the stairs. So, yeah, I'm gonna be Legendary 2 in the Warframe. I pass this test. That means Legendary 1 test, 2 test, Legendary offline, Legendary 2 required. One test. Mastery rank 3. Yes, mastery rank 3. One test. Is the test or is... Yeah. Oh, okay. So I can choose qualify or practice. I'm gonna go practice. I have no idea how the game is. What I should do in this mission. So I'm gonna try to see what I can bring to the table. I mean, what I can bring to the game. Let's see, Eidolon, Unity, Demos. I can bring this. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do a practice here. Actually, the Warframe and Cup. So I'm gonna be Legendary 2 if I pass that.
Prove your ability.
Thank you guys for being here on the Beagle Live.
All targets.
I know you can only see the picture there. You can see Twitch and my YouTube channel. I'm streaming right now. And I'm sorry to the... What the... Wait a second, I cannot shoot? I cannot use abilities? Okay, this is not cool. Cannot use abilities. Can I use first weapon? No. Oh, this is kind of a gun stuff. Oh, I get this. I have an idea what's going on here. Wow, I cannot shoot. Wow. You even use abilities here, huh? Cool. Yeah, looks like this part here is very difficult. Mudclip, welcome to my channel. So yeah, like I said, you can watch me on the channels there that you see on the left for the Bigo Live TV people, viewers. There is on the left there is three links: Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. You can choose either Twitch or Twitter to go right now and see me live, to watch me live, because like I said, I cannot go live at the same time. Welcome Voodoo, if your name is Voodoo. It's kind of Thailand language, right? So anyway, or Indian, maybe it's an Indian. I think it's an Indian language. So anyway, welcome to my channel. So yeah, about this, not stream directly on the... Oh, thank you for the gift, whoever gifted me. Thank you for the gift. So, the game here is a kind of I did not expect this kind of gameplay. So all I need is Inaros with the best thing is Inaros with Arcane. Let me see what's the Okay, first of all I need to change the Warframe, choose the in-hours. I'm so kind of tired and hungry and stuff like that, and I'm still playing. So anyway, let's choose in-hours here. So in-hours with Arcane Grace and our Arcane Guardian is perfect to survive. With armor and adaptation is the best thing ever, which I have here. I would say I can put even the, since I'm not going to use the abilities, I can put the, what's the name of that mod, which drag quick thinking. Yeah, quick thinking. Looks like I cannot put the quick thinking here. There should be another one. It's like a quick thinking. And a gladiator finesse. Yeah, this is good also. So I have Umbra Vitality, Umbra Fiber, Umbra Intensify, Gladiator Resolve. I think it's good. We are good here. Let me see. What else? I need also to change the secondary weapon. Need to have a good weapon with one shot. Now, Spore Laser is good for Mastery Rank Legendary 2, but I don't know. I just was thinking. So guys, welcome to my channel there, and Big Ol Live TV channel. For the people who can only hear me and not see me, and not watch the game, sorry about that. It's a big problem, I know. It's not my fault. It's made like that. That the streaming Big Ol Live would have easily make a stream key. Mr. Com, welcome. Make a stream key for people to stream directly, because I am multi-stream. I need that stream key to put also the Big Ol Live on multi-stream, so you can see me normally. But anyway, it's not bad also like this. By the way, I can try to make happen. Let's see if I can try. Just 1 second. If I choose the game capture card, it's telling me that the game capture card is used by another app. I'm streaming right now in another app, so I'm not gonna use it. And if I use the cam, because I'm using also the cam, I'm gonna say the thing, and it's saying the same thing. So only thing I can do is saying, do I have a Nimo TV? Oh, no. Okay, so all I can do is restream Streamlabs text. Oh, I think you can see me. I think you can see me. Well, I don't know if you can see me, but probably you see me now. Yeah, I'm NextGen, hello. So anyway, see, what weapon should I choose here? Or laser or the... Oh, I can do another thing there with the spore laser. Yeah, I can do this. Let me put one weapon here. I mean one mod here. Yeah, I think I need this one here. And let's see, what else can I do? Since I cannot kill with the enemy with this. I can put the Fashion drift is our effectiveness. Mecha. Okay. I was thinking to put that mod which brings you in the end when you jump, kind of protect you from the damage. I don't remember exactly the sign of that mod. Oh, there's one of those. Airborne. I don't think I can put it here, can I? Yeah, I don't think I can put that armor. Let me see, this is shield. I think this is the air. Yeah, it gives you more aim and glide. But still, it's a mod which gives you... has different polarity. Polarity is the sign. So yeah, I cannot put it there, so yeah, let's forget about it. Try it like this. I was thinking different way. How about old one that I was using? This one. This is Atmos. Pretty cool weapon. Chance. Cool. I'm gonna try this. Let's do this practice thing. We go. See this.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
Wait a second. They don't even die. Ah, this is not a good weapon. Oh, this is not a good weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, how about... Oh, I can choose. Holy crap. Don't tell me I can choose this. Oh, looks like I cannot choose. I was thinking I can choose, but yeah, looks like I cannot choose. So, let's... Looks like the Brack was the best one, huh? It should be better than that. I mean, there should be another one better than that. I'm gonna try to choose more. Let's see. Better than that. Okay, wait a second. We have a Brack, Huva Brack, right? This is what we were shooting at. We have Detron. New core. Let's try new core. Yakuza! Welcome Yakuza to my channel. I'm gonna try this. See what's going on.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
Rock was the best one, huh? Oh, this is good actually. Oh yeah. Takes a little bit of time, but yeah. Good damage. I think it's better that the rock is better weapon. What the hell is going on? You don't even die, nothing. Okay, I think I need to try something else here because something is going on. Yeah, we need one hit. So this is not good also. I think I'm gonna try a different weapon. Of course, I'm gonna try a different weapon. So, let's see. Oh, by the way, that sound of the cat is my pet game. I was thinking, who was here? Try this. It. 16. Wait a second. This weapon has 5. This 5 is ranked 40. Should I put the catalyst or what? Just to try it out. Alright, so let's see. Headshot. It's about status sense. Yeah, 23. I think I will need this critical. No, this different mode. Put this damage to green here. Because they are all green here, right? Fire rate. Oh, wait a second. There was a slot there. I mean, parity. See this. Did I put the hit? Yeah, I did put the hit. So I need to put also. See. More damage, need more damage. 1000 damage. In case I put this in here. Same amount? Really? Use them. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Let's see. This is the seer. Normally it's a shit weapon. I mean, normal one. It's not a shared weapon actually, it's a boss weapon, but if you don't
Prove your ability
build it
with a
right, it's a
sidearm.
shared weapon.
Eliminate all targets.
But if you build it, you don't build it right, but if you build it right, it's not a shared weapon. Crazy. Are these enemies? Holy shit, did you see that? Wow, this is crazy. Now we're talking. Oh, so I need to keep the distance, okay. Kind of slow down, I think. But, whoa! Did you see that? Alright. Ah, crap. I need to be fast. I don't know what I should do now. I mean, I tried so many now. Maybe Brack is better, I don't know. This series not so good. Well, let's see what the other weapon. True bust. How about this? I was thinking to put here No, I will not do. Bjornborn, welcome, welcome. Who's a liar? What the hell is this weapon? Abo Alaya, welcome to my channel. Let's see, Nell Prime. This is good. Maybe this blood. Boom. So I know. See another. I think the maybe Piranha is good. Piranha Prime. Piranha Prime. But I'm gonna try this here. We put this. Everything there, but Grenier weapon. I mean, well, Grenier. I'm gonna try this, just to see. Just to see what's going on. This kind of weapon
Prove
that
your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
it's kind of weapon that when you shoot it stick balls. See? Pretty good. Nothing happened to this guy. I think this is not. I think this is bullshit weapon. Oh, I got tired of this. Come on, give me an idea. Was thinking be a sniper style weapon. Sniper rattle gun. No Rakta. Well, I'm just gonna try this. See how. I was thinking to take the other weapon.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
Right, let's see. Oh. Really? Okay. I think this is bullshit weapon too. Yeah, bullshit. Okay, let's try another weapon. I mean, the brat was not bad actually. But no, you cannot use just brag, and I mean, I'm pretty sure that brag is better, but there should be also other weapons better than. Let's see, let's see. I was thinking battle gun. On here. This one here, kind of a good weapon. It's critical as maximum critical and critical chance and critical damage. So Ali, welcome. Pierreborn, welcome to my channel.
Targets.
Okay, it's not bad, but I think Brack was even better. Oh wait, wait. Oh, he's good. He's good. Good. Oh yeah. Good action. All right. Oh yeah. Rattle gun, huh? Look at that. Rattle gun kick some ass, huh? Oh! Wow, come on, I was doing good. Ah, come on. What they need actually, from what I understand, critical chance, critical damage. But they need also status duration. Duration status can damage them while normal bullets damage them, but also the status should damage them. So let's see. Alright, so see me maybe, you know, like maybe I can do something more. This is 500. This is 500. The disposal is so low. Why? The 11, we get weapon here. I mean a mod. Mod with 11 points. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, multi-shot. $1,000. Okay. See. Can go 1,000 with that. The rattle gun will be even better.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
What the hell? Big gun. It's not killing fast. That's the problem. I think the rattle gun is better. You won't die. What the hell? I think the rattle gun is better. Let's see. Something is telling me that I need not only a weapon better, but I need something else like an extra arcane or I don't know. Stuff like that. I'm gonna think make this happen. Let's see. Okay, multi-shot. Chance. Also, all right. Critical chance. Even more. To headshot. Now we have critical chance here and damage. But they're multi-shot here. That was direct damage. Direct damage per status chain. What I put? Type kill. Right. Let's do this way. If I had one more form, I need. Oh, wait a second. Whoa. I have all this ribbon here. Let's see how much damage will go. Hello JJ, welcome. Welcome Ali Haz. And JJ, welcome. I'm thinking, since this is damage, see how it will go. Under 45 damage. Plus status chance. Zaki! Thanks for the... Yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for entering again and again and again. Well, let's see. Zaki Rubas! Who is So anyway, let's put this here. Critical chance. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ID 86 again. Let's see. Saki! Elare! Bravo! After. Arabica, bile. Welcome whoever is writing our Arabian language there. Oh, it's a name, okay. So let's see. Critical. I think I'm gonna do this mode here. Modification. I may put this here. This one here. This is 14 points on the slot. It's this is status chance. Oh no, it's critical chance. Alright, I think I need to try this right now. This. Well, let's see. Alright, let's do this. Practice.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
Oro Bruno. Oh shit, I forgot the arcane. Ah crap. I wanted to... Ah crap, I forgot the arcane. I want to put an arcane which gives me a damage secondary weapon or critical chance. It's pretty cool. Really? I think critical. It's all about critical in the end. Yeah, it's all about critical. It was huge difference, but with critical chance. Yeah, as you see, critical is installed. So yeah, we need the critical chance. So I need, or damage at least, so I need to put these arcanes. About health, I'm gonna put a lot of arcanes for damage. Let's see what. Instead of arcane grace, we go. Pistol headshots, 6% chance. Another ammo efficiency, whatever. See? Melee kill. Did that because of my level. But chance is toxin. Care about protective. Oh, critical hit. Chance for fire rate. Finisher. Armor. Okay, that's kind of 1000 armor. That's kind of good thing. But because we do finishers with that guy every time. I don't think we need the bad damage. How about this residual zone, whatever is or residual cane. So this is for melee on hit, attack speed on melee weapon, pulse. Now this is good. On headshot, 400% damage, actually 300% damage. Secondary weapon. Okay, so now have this. Can I do double? Do not have multi-type arcane type. Of course not. See. Healing. Oh, chance for radiation. Okay. So the fury is for the melee critical. Corruption or energy pickups, energy collection, flush. Toolies, welcome to my channel on the Bigo TV channel. So a slash status we don't need. Sequence, headshot, velocity. I think Melee kills all with 30 companion. Okay, we don't need companion. This is in case we change weapons, whatever. Barrier, well, we don't need this. We may need this. 60% chance, 100%, 150% damage. 2 pistols. Reload. We can choose that, or we can choose this, which gives critical damage. I mean critical chance. Or we can jump on those pillars and shoot. Oh, large. Alright, I would say, alright, let's see. I mean, 150 critical damage is good actually. Weakening. Pistols. Headshot on reload. Why? Welcome to my channel. So, okay, I think we're gonna start trying this. Also, weapon. The arcane here. So it's saying accuracy while airborne. The seeker is the point. And headshot kill the other target. It can kill 20% chance. Found volatile habits. Approach when enemy approach. Hit damage on 10 meters. Standing in the area. Where markings. Oh. Foils. That's kind of a good idea. But she's saying chance for toxin. Michu, welcome to my channel. Okay, let's do this seeker actually. On melee kill. On precision headshot kill. On roll. Chance. Headshots. Hit on hit status effect. Damage. Oh, if I put fire, I can take I can do damage. Idea. Some damage. I mean, that's bullshit. Sorry, what this charge? The overshield's active, 100% critical. Let's upgrade this. Upgrade it again. We're gonna see now overshield active. 100%. Okay, so Yeah. Wider Burger, welcome. So I think precision headshot kill 100%. I think that's the only one which you can have. Let's see. Someone blessed me with bonus the game. All right.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
He didn't die. What the hell? That's crazy. Damn.
Ready yourself.
Right. Shit. Come on, I need to do this faster. Shot. Shot. At critical. All right. Headshot. Headshot. And headshot. Oh, really? Ah, come on. I was doing good. So it's not a kind of impossible, eh? It needs stuff. Damn, come on, that was good. I was doing good, come on. Let's see. Right, so if I put the one here, need to put a forma. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Move this here. How is damage? There's a mod here. Which the reload speed gives critical chance. This doesn't give oh, this one I think. The opposite, we don't need magazine. We can reload fast. Whatever, I think this is tried. We got it with 1000 instead of 800.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets.
Where the hell did he go? Shit! Ah, I need only one kill. Ah, come on. Yeah, let's try this again one more time. See these arcanes again. Maybe I need to put does critical chance per combo multipliers. I was thinking hi Vicky, welcome back. So, right, I think we can go like this. This weapon is good, but try again. see a mod damage. Okay, I think this one here. It will give us, see, damage, not bad. %, I mean, which is 1000. Really good. I'm gonna just see what.
Prove your ability with a sidearm. Eliminate all targets. Ready yourself.
Okay, did it. I mean, the first stage. Come on, really? Come on!
Again.
Wow. Almost got it. Holy shit.